Hello everybody, my name is RagingRaptor and I welcome you to a new RandomRaptor. Today with the new Tier 5 German medium tank, which is actually Hungarian, but let's just overlook that, okay? It's a Turan III prototype. And personally, I played now several games in it and I personally don't really like the tank. Now you ask yourself, why? After Chinokai, it's basically the same. It's a little bit smaller, has a better gun, obviously less DPM, but a more reliable gun, let's say it like this. And is faster, because this tank has 13 HP to turn ratio and is super slow. The gun depression is workable with, definitely workable with, but the problem is when you are fighting on hills, you go hold down, you go back after your shot, obviously. Still, your couple is huge as foo, and you need so long to get back on the hill because the HP to turn ratio is horrible. Sniping with that tank, 0.39 accuracy, well, it can work, but it doesn't really do get well. Yeah, fuel range not really good either. DPM, well, 3.38 seconds is workable with when compared to the Type 3 Geno or Geno Kai basically. 4.3 seconds. Still, yeah, I personally think, sure, it is not expensive, 8 euros, I think. It's affordable, but it's not the best. What you won't get the best thing ever. So yeah, right now we're trying to do that what Wargaming tells us to do with this tank. Support. Be on the second line, not the front line, because you don't have armor, so why should you be in the front line anyways? One good thing about this tank is it has a ridiculous gun elevation. Like, I don't know, was it built to shoot at planes? Because that could work actually pretty well. There we go, our first target. Oh, yeah. It has an engine which is... The engine which I encountered catches fire quite often, or yeah, even gets destroyed quite often. Kinda annoying in a medium tank. But now we already demolished the enemy Turan, which is obviously good. Also, one thing which is really annoying about this tank, it's shell capacity. It's 32 shells when you have 3 seconds reload time and you try to snipe a little bit. Those shells are gone in a matter of seconds. Like, I'm going to calculate it. With my crew, 3.38 seconds. 3.38. In 108 seconds, if I constantly shoot, it's gone. Which means 2 minutes, roughly 2 minutes, and all my shells are gone. The aim time is also pretty long, 2 seconds. Come on. Ah, nice, the looks got it. The problem is the enemy T-14 is actually camping. Never mind, not camping anymore. Artillery killed the camper on the front line. Yeah, sure, I'm the camper here, I'm not going to lie, but you should definitely not attack with this tank. It's... Oh, Artie, why do you need to be such a cunt? And the 82 is turning towards us. That's not good, because we will have a horrible hard time to penetrate this guy. As I said, personally, I really think this tank is only something for experienced player. I probably even would say the T-25 Skoda on tier 5 would be better. As some armor is much faster and is equally sluggish on the turning. Now we can try to bait some shots. Oh, come on. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, oh, damn it. That hurt. Now we are down to APCR shells. Come on. Oh, I don't even hit the tracks. And he actually destroys my Amarak. Unfortunate, really unfortunate. But it doesn't really matter. We have 2 kills. 1.3k damage and we saved our base. And I have a sound bug. Why do I hear our base being captured when the enemies are? Well, doesn't matter. 1.3k damage, 2 kills. Still, as you can see, I really think this tank is only for experienced players, which probably also camp. Yeah, no, seriously, this tank... I did know the highest damage in a tier 6 game, sure, you can take like this. But, as I said, the ammunition is not that much. It's 32 shells, and in roughly 2 minutes you're gone with those shells, and then you are a useless twat driving around with no fuel range, 330 meters, or 356 with my decent, really good crew. Penetration-wise, also not really... Yeah, 1 of 13 is better than the one, for example, on this tank, which is basically one of the Panzer IV's gun. So you probably also want to see a short, what's it called, comparison of the other tier 5 medium tank. So let's just get rid of those Germany. We could also compare it with the M4, but I personally think that's not useful because the M4 is not a good tank. Really a lackluster. It doesn't feel good. It's, well, sure, it is fast and has some armor which you can rely on, but the gun is just outstandingly bad. Let's compare it with the Chinook-Kai. Personally, I think the Chinook-Kai and the Turan really are somewhat similar. As you can see, let's just go first for the guns. Same caliber, different penetration. Chinook is more accurate, has more penetration, has more damage. Shoots a little bit slower, obviously. 4.3 to 5 seconds, meanwhile this 3.38 seconds. That's the difference, definitely. As you can see, you can also do more module damage, especially because our caliber is the same, so we have the same amount of module damage. But let's have a quick look. Let's do it like this, and then we go back to the garage. And let's do it like this. So yeah, as you can see, the German tanks, they have more hit points. That's definitely for sure. I personally feel that Chinook-Kai is fast in acceleration, even though the HP to ton ratio is worse. Probably the soft stats on the Turan are not as good as the one on the Chinook-Kai. I'm not sure. So yeah. The armor, whole armor is the same. Turret armor is roughly the same. The Turan has worse turret armor. They're quite equal when it comes to this. Personally, I like the Chinook-Kai more. I don't know why. Personally, I would, even though it's only 8 euros or yeah, something like this, or 6 euros, the Turan, I personally would not recommend to get this tank. You have the Panzerkampfwagen T25 on tier 5, which can do the same stuff, probably even better, from what I know. It has a much better HP to ton ratio, and you feel that it turns equally slow. Has, sure, a longer aim time and less accurate, but has a better penetration on both tank gun stats, AP and APCR, but the rate of fire is a little bit slower again. On the other hand, this little tank has better armor, so it can bounce more shots in my opinion. And as I said, speed is really key to victory in tier 5 in my opinion. Sure, also fuel range especially, but right now I think getting this tank is not worth it. Personally think the T25 would be better. Chinokai is, in my personal opinion, better. Well, Matilda 4, let's don't count that one in, basically. For the Brits, Matilda backplanes, neither do we take that tank. Personally, Chinokai is what I would like to compare it with, and I personally think that Chinokai is better. But yeah, RandomRaptor with a little review a minute. Excuse me for making it so long, and as always, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, if not, leave a dislike and a comment why exactly. And as always, thanks for watching.